way, pal.
Oh, so I don't know if anyone. So, Scooty, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this movie, Deadbeat by Dawn.
I've heard the title. That's all I know about it.
Okay. It's a good time. I actually recommend watching it. It's on my server.
Okay.
You recommend watching it?
I do.
Give it a watching.
You want me to just start
so
it
let's
now?
watch the almost 11 minutes of violence from the movie, which I did cut a lot out because there's more.
Wow.
All right then.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, and I didn't even give myself a buffer.
That's a poor woman.
No, I don't feel bad for her.
Oh man, they're gonna become blood brothers.
So that girl is his girlfriend.
Oh.
Come on, man, get up! Come on.
There's a lovely necklace. There's sunglasses. Oh, it's Choppy.
Choppy, yeah.
Oh no, what happened to Choppy?
It's the screaming. It has to be because it's not the clip.
There we go. A little better.
The action
See,
was
she's into it though. See?
Yeah.
Oh, she's horny. She's coming for love.
Why she's wearing all that denim?
Fuck your noise.
Language.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Why is it all choppy, man?
I don't know. It's not choppy on my end.
Son of a bitch.
So much stabbing.
Ooh,
God.
nice.
Oh, finger chunks.
Don't worry, she'll sew them up.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's just all blood.
Nice hand vagina.
No water. There's a tub full of blood.
Angina.
Oh, crunchy genitals. Roundhouse.
Right in the beard.
You're dangerous. I can't help you. I can't.
That's his girlfriend.
Oh no.
Hey, that's not what you do to someone you like.
It was a rival gang.
Oh, a jockstrap on the outside.
And then
Yeah,
and
that
then
couch.
he finds his girlfriend and treats her body really respectfully.
I can see that.
I don't think you mean that.
Just flopping it
Well,
around.
what would you do if you found your girlfriend or wife's body? What would you do with it?
Treat it respectfully.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean that
Crying at
literally?
least.
he does.
Oh, I thought you meant he was gonna like do things to it.
No, he puts her in the trash compactor like you
Oh,
would do
okay.
with your girlfriend's body.
Oh. Is this Canadian?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, here, if he says sorry, then we know.
So much blood on that hand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. I gotta go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Right now she's like, I'm not dead.
Yeah. I'm feeling better.
Oh man, that's a very upsetting sound.
It's not choppy as shit for everyone else.
Oh, it
I've
is.
seen
Yeah.
Choppies.
It's not choppy for me.
I can still tell a man's getting stabbed. Oh no, baseball
No, he's
bat.
being beaten.
Killed my girl, you motherfucker.
I'm really sad that it's choppy.
It's not choppy for me at all. And it's recording on my computer. So.
Well, that's probably why it,
It has to be that. Yeah.
This hour's top story concerns the violent robbery of a
It's
sports car
unwatchable.
at Dayton's Second
For a
National
while.
Bank this morning.
Oh, you getting better?
Oh man.
Oh, good
Oh,
enough.
no, not the kitty. Be nice to the kitty cat.
The weirdest sounding gun I've ever heard. Yeah, it was made out of white stuff.
Whee. It's all over a sack of potatoes.
Oh man. But that would have been awesome in normal quality.
It looks fine on my end.
The ghost of his girlfriend.
Oh, hi.
Oh man.
Of course she's gonna fall over. She can't see where she's going.
She regained some form as a ghost.
Hey, look,
Oh, maybe not.
did a good job, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did.
Fucking horrifying. Oh my god. Fingering the brain.
Money.
You want to see your guns? They look like snakes.
Oh man. I mean, that's how I'd be screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so...
Nunchucks?
Everyone loves stabbing in this movie. Appreciate
Well,
it.
look at the time. This is the years of stabbing. And baseball
That's
bats
true.
and jock straps and whatnot.
So many roundhouse kicks in this movie too. It's impressive.
Surprise!
Surprise! We both looked surprised.
You know they filmed that. We're like, sweet.
Ooh, he's got the potatoes.
Getting that shit slapped out of him.
Come on, fucker! Get out!
It's like Double Dragon if it was a movie.
Yeah, for real.
God,
That's
imagine
real
how
hair right
impressive
there.
that would be in proper quality. Sweet nunchucking.
Are you making fun of the choppiness? Because it's recording fine, so you're going to look like an idiot.
Hopefully it looks okay. I mean, it's kind of go to like Super Nintendo. And get some, oh, what's he hitting him with?
Maybe it's a train. He's gigantic.
A pipe? Just waiting for it.
Good old clunk.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Leave him alone.
I was really hoping to go, and a one, and a two.
Made your point, man.
Oh, man. I thought he goes at the flea market. Just imagine the recording the voiceovers for this.
Oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
He's not done.
Yeah.
Went over.
Nice.
That's Mark.
Nice.
Good old fashioned car decapitation. Nice and clean.
Good advertising for Montgomery Paper Company in the background. Sponsors of the movie.
And also sponsored by Crank Windows.
That's screaming.
Hopefully you guys didn't miss that punch directly to the balls.
Some hot nip.
Why isn't she running?
It's amazing.
Shock.
Guy's got a blood goatee.
Oh.
Oof. prison-style jabs.
Yep.
Get as many as you can in a short amount of time before the guards break you up.
He's been shanked.
Oh my god! What the fuck, man?
Just rip him open.
Finally, she's quiet.
He's got the potatoes back.
Yeah, these
Take my potatoes.
$100,000 of stolen money. Take it before the cops get here.
Where's Christy?
Did you call him crispy?
Yeah, crispy.
Did you
Where's
kill her?
Crispy?
I loved her.
Wow.
I like that. It's a nice little extra Star Trek.
I appreciate that, like, you didn't bail on the bit immediately, like you did the whole end credits and like the production tag at the end, like
Absolutely.
a lot of
You
respect.
should have just done a montage of like the guy on the typewriter and just throwing the paper and then meow with the cat.
I figured, well, I did Sidney Busset last time, so I figured this time. I'll
I don't even
up
remember
my
that.
game a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Next time it's gonna be an entire episode of something else, like Small Wonder.
Yeah.
So that was not all of the fighting in the movie.
That's
And there were
Jesus,
definitely scenes
ridiculous.
that were trimmed down a lot because I was like, I gotta cut like a lot of this. I was really hacking away at it. So it's fun. It's a
I
fun
find
movie.
I find it fascinating because it's like for them. I mean, I don't know the first fucking thing about this movie, but like,
Yeah.
Atmospherically, tonally, like it strikes me as it's more or less meant to be within the realm of the real world. Like, there's more weapons than usual, but there were no sci-fi elements or anything like that. It's just like these guys fighting, and they're so violent. Like, they're doing so much fucked up shit that they don't need to be doing. Like, if you guys are fighting and settling gang wars, like, you don't need to cut someone's entire throat out. Like, you don't
rip
need
it.
to put a
Rip it.
ninja
Yeah,
star
you
in
can
someone's
cut it.
head.
Rip it out.
Listen, man, it's the Ravens versus the Spiders, and only one can survive.
Ooh, which ones were the ones with the jock straps?
The
That
deliciouses.
that was the Spiders.
Why?
And the main character's name, who we saw, was Goose.
Oh.
Hey,
It's a nice gang name.
was it the
from
was it the
Ravens.
same Goose from Top Gun?
It was.
This is
This was
pre
the
Top
same
Gun,
Goose,
a Top Gun
yes.
prequel. He changed his ways. He survived and changed his ways.
But it was,
Only to
it was
die.
the director of the movie. Apparently, took the bank loan that he had for a second year of college. It was like, it went and made a movie.
Hey,
So good
And now
for
he's
him.
still paying for it. He's
Why
still
not?
paying for
Oh,
that.
probably, yeah.
all right. We're gonna start this ratings game.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Yeah,
Go
Luna's ready.
counterclockwise. We'll start with because he was already breaking up. We'll start with Mike. Here, there's Luna because we get the tail,
Aw.
Come on,
or
Luna.
we get the face. Get
Show
something.
everybody your beautiful little butt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
it goes.
Like a little
Alright.
baby.
My
Perfect
baby
timing.
mutant. My perfect
Alrighty.
little piglet. Bill,
Mike,
what do you want me to rate?
How realistic, Mike?
No, what do you
Very.
think? What do you think?
Yeah, check with Luna.
Yeah. That I think a huge part of what made it what bothered me the most about it is that it was very realistic. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an 8.5. I think
Starting out with a 0.5er.
yeah, I mean, granted, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but it was just the right amount of like blood and damage and reactions to getting hurt and
Screams.
and all of that. Aside from like the bit with like the ghost, I think for the most part,
But that was a dream, so that's okay too.
It was a dream. You can know that
Oh,
because
there
it
we
was
go.
just chock full of reverb.
there we go. But yeah, 8.5. I thought it was realistic and as a result, very disturbing.
All right.
I was
Kevin?
very happy to hear Mike go, ugh, a couple times
Yeah.
during
It's always
it.
satisfying.
It's,
It is,
And I couldn't
it's
even-
very like,
And I couldn't even make it out. So imagine.
Yeah. Imagine a 4K. You'd just be, monocle popping out, fainting.
like as he's watching, he's just ordering a bucket full of monocles because that's how they're sold on Amazon. He's waiting for it to be delivered. He's just like constantly just dropping them in surprise.
Yeah, you gotta bulk those monos.
As far as it's practical effects. I enjoy them, so I'll give it an 8.
I'm on the 8 boat. Again,
I'm an
like
eight, dude.
echoing what Mike said, like it's mostly these guys fighting, and I'm sure the majority of these things could really happen in these
Yeah.
fights. I mean, I don't know about this having the skill level with the nunchucks and all the spin kicks. Maybe.
You don't know what kind of training these
I
gangs
know. That's why I
have.
said. That's why I said maybe.
His name is Goose.
It's Goose. Yeah.
Good point. You got a good
He
point.
should have honked instead of screamed at him.
That's his
Just green
catchphrase.
shit everywhere every time.
That would've gotten me, man.
Fought.
I would have been fucked.
Yeah. But I'm an 8 on that.
I mean, the only effect they did that was really like, well, aside from the head, which is pretty bad. The head
So
rolling
good though.
yeah, it's fun, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Was the guy that gets shot point blank in the temple just like
Yeah,
like a
he's
flap
like,
of
"Oh,
face
your
thing
head's
goes,
made out
"Oop."
of cheese."
Yeah,
or something.
I was actually very surprised by that because I felt like every other
Yeah.
time there was any contact with any weapon, it was like Mortal Kombat
Blood.
levels of blood splatter.
Yeah,
And this guy
but
just
not-
gets like a little like Ash Wednesday on his forehead.
he's like I'll do this movie, but I want to get dirty.
Yeah.
I wanna
I
be
gotta
able
go to.
wash my
You have to
face
go to
and be
church
done.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to church afterwards. Yeah, I give it a 7.5. We'll leave it on Mike's half.
Okay.
Hate having those half percentages.
We know. Mike, how ridiculous.
How ridiculous. It's one of those ones where I wish I could rate it higher because it was pretty ridiculous, but up against a lot of what we've seen. I mean, we're just coming off of fucking Dead Alive right now.
Yeah, it's true.
So-
Everything is downhill.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and call that a 7 because it was very ridiculous, but because it was still relatively grounded in reality, it was but there were enough moments where I was like, Jesus Christ,
Mike, what if I tell you? Based on a true story.
100.
still wasn't Dead Alive.
100.
I wish Dead Alive was based on a true story. It's so
Oh my
fucked up.
God. Kevin.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a
Kevin
7-man as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be a 7-man. Me.
Kevin is in 7 heaven.
Oh, seventh heaven. Oof, that's not a
7
good thing.
heaven.
Isn't the
That's
dad
what
a
you're trying to
pedophile?
call. Yeah, that's why it's not a good thing.
That's all I know about Seventh Heaven. You got a
Yeah.
pedophile dad.
My wife watched it.
Oh.
That's why she married me.
She watch it for the dad.
She had a big crush on him ever since she was 3.
Save
Sorry,
it for the pedophile podcast, okay?
Called Diddlecast.
Whatever you want to
See.
call it. Sponsored by
you're-
Nambla.
They're
Anyways.
hosting it, so whatever.
Oh. I'll go 7 too. I think it makes sense. And it was so much. And it was a
Yeah,
good variety
There's a lot.
of ridiculousness. It wasn't just the same thing. Like, people getting shot, sure, but there was some good creativity going on. You get the knives, get the
Hey,
the
there were
brass
long knives,
knuckles.
short knives,
Someone had a golf
medium
club
knives.
all over. Why was everyone fighting
Knives
over a
you
bag
climb
of
on rocks.
potatoes? What's the deal with the potatoes?
Potatoes are delicious.
No, I guess so.
potatoes.
As a
The last-
famine, perhaps.
It was the last bag
Remember?
of potatoes in the world.
He
You
was
guys
Irish.
remember
Oh,
Him and Otter's Jug Band Christmas? You guys remember?
try not to.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna totally do an M and Otter's Violence Buffet episode. So
Can't wait.
I was going to ask if we're going to do a Christmas episode of some kind.
Just dubbing
Oh.
in.
yeah, there's enough Christmas horror movies out there.
Definitely.
Can
I
we
just-
just do all the fucking traps from Home Alone?
That's an episode, I'd say.
Oh,
Mike, if
actually-
you want to do it, you have to edit it though.
All right.
here's the deal though: is Corridor Crew did a R-rated Home Alone where it's actual like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
supposed to
think we-
be gory violence. So we'll use that.
I give it a 7, by the way.
All 7.
I gave it a 7.
We
Shut
keep
up.
this train on track.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting
Um,
for mine to upload. So go ahead.
How
Oh, boy.
gratuitous, Michael.
How gratuitous, man.
Not at all.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go an 8. Again, there's still that element of being grounded within reality. But I made the blood spatter comparison to Mortal Kombat. I mean, it was pretty much as gratuitous as you can get with relatively realistic violence. It was just, they did not skimp on their blood budget. So I'll call that an 8.
That was-
Except that one guy.
Seems like that was all the budget.
Got
Yeah.
shot in the head.
There was 3 semesters of school right there.
Kevin, how gratuitous.
What did you give it, Mike?
8.
I'll give it a 7, just so whatever.
Spite Mike.
Just
Wait,
so pissed.
Yeah, just about you. No. I mean,
No, I think you're fucking pissed.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay.
No, I was
You're
going to
right.
give it a 7 too, despite Mike. I mean, there was a lot, but if you compare it to other things we've seen,
Yeah.
it's gratuitous, but it's. I mean, 7's still a good, healthy score.
I totally agree. I give it a 7 too. I mean, it was definitely gratuitous, but not.
We all hate
most
Mike, basically.
So.
Fucking, I'm changing it to fucking
Yeah.
10.
No. No take backs.
How creative or unique?
How creative or unique? Yeah, again, I got to give it some credit because they using primarily standard weapons and no like superpowers or scary shit happening. I think they made the most of what they had.
They still made you go,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's a
Yeah,
good thing, yeah.
yeah. So I will call that an 8. I was thoroughly entertained and impressed. I mean, everything had elements more or less of what I had seen before, but I thought it was all executed very nicely.
Alrighty.
It's realistic,
Nope.
Unique.
How creative or unique?
creative, or unique.
Yes.
I mean, for the time, I think it's probably pretty creative. What year did this
What
come
year
out?
was it? Yeah, what year?
88.
Wow, that's actually
And
later
on
than
a
I
pretty low
assumed.
budget. On a pretty low budget. So I think it's very creative. I don't know about unique, but it is very creative. Maybe the uniqueness comes into the amount of it. So
Yeah.
there's
No,
a lot.
probably.
It's like Warriors, but dirtier.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 8 it as well. 8 is enough.
Ooh, that would have been good ending credits.
Yeah,
With
he has
EVP
enough.
in there next time. Okay.
And I'm taking notes. We're good.
Okay. Hmm. Seven and a half for me.
Son of a bitch!
Oh,
You fucking did it, didn't you?
Yep. If anything, I'm going to force Scott to go up or down a half on his original score. No, I agree with you guys. Especially for the time, you figure like a lot of movies that were made on this type of budget at that time wouldn't have had half of the stuff that was going on in this movie, or if they did, it wouldn't have been as fun.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort into the. They took the acting budget and put it all towards the special
Fake
effects.
blood. Yeah, put it all
Fake
towards
blood
fake blood.
mostly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah,
And
the
reverb.
car scene, that was a good stunt. I thought, having a guy hang on like that and actually getting rubbing up against the wall. I was
agree.
wondering why. I couldn't believe the glass didn't break sooner. To be
There
honest
were
with you,
a few good stunts in the movie, really. I
And
mean,
people
even
getting hit by cars.
even the choreography when there's a lot of people fighting at once. I didn't really see
I was gonna
anyone
say, there was a
bumping
dance
into each
scene?
other. Like it looked okay.
Yeah. They were all very polite about it.
Yeah.
fucking moves on those guys, especially that opening fight scene. Yeah, they weren't fucking
I-
around.
I give it a 7.5 as well.
Were you
No,
gonna
with
give it a
with-
7 before?
or an 8?
I was leaning in between them, so I'm just gonna meet in the middle.
Hey, all right. You're welcome, Scott.
You'll meet in the middle. Monkey in the middle.
Mike, the quality of special effects.
Cue of the SEs. Yeah, they're solid. They got the job done. There was some again. I recoiled in horror quite a few times. So yeah, let's give that good old fashioned 8.
Oh,
Just
Mike.
going all 8s tonight. I'll give
No,
it a
Yeah.
you had one 7. Ridiculous.
Take it back, Mike. Take it back.
Wait,
I take it back.
you can't do it, Scott. Already
Change
said
it to
no
10.
taxis.
Go back in time and do it. I'm gonna give it a 7. Me and gonna give it a 7. So, I mean, it looked. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that looked really good. There was some things that didn't look great, but again, for the time and for the budget, it's pretty impressive. I can imagine what they would do with a better budget. That would have been ridiculous.
A couple of surprise moments too in it, at least for me. Especially when
Like the guy popping out of the ground. Yeah.
I know, like when he starts attacking, like his throat
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just
was
ripping
like
it
a
open.
lot.
Yeah. Just
even
didn't
throwing-
need to happen.
Throwing her body in the trash compactor. I enjoyed that. And the kind of just.
I was very amused
enjoyed
by when he's fighting that guy on the roof and he smashes his head at least until unconsciousness, tosses him off, and that's not enough. The head,
He gets run over. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
not,
This is
it's
after taking a
separated.
ninja star to the forehead too.
It's true.
Yeah, he kept fighting after that for a little bit.
I like that a lot of it's just fighting, and then sometimes it's just like, no, that person's gonna get really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I like that.
Well, I think it's what it is. Like it was inconsistent in a really good way because it was just like sometimes you don't know if a guy's just going to get like a black eye, and other times you don't know if someone's getting put in a trash compactor.
Yeah, but I did like even before the throwing star, he took like a good 8 to 10 nunchucks shots directly to the head too, and he kept coming. Got a hard head. Sorry, 7. My score, by the way.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah,
I'm gonna 7 right along with you for the same reasons.
7 right along. Duka-dung, duka-dung.
Alrighty.
Song.
So give me a moment. I will add up these.
It's much higher
scores.
than I thought it would be. I don't know.
Well, I think the realism factor,
Yeah,
because
The
it's people
grittiness.
actually just fighting.
Yeah,
It
and
was,
the grittiness of it. Like I like movies that look that gritty. Like I like movies like the French Connection and
Sure.
like Serpico, where it's just like gritty city bullshit.
Well,
Shitty.
I do recommend it. Just it's very roughly made, and the acting's you saw.
I think
some of
that probably.
I don't know that one
works in
girl was
his
like, "What
favor.
is this?" in the bag. She is a top-notch actress.
but like no one in the movie's really done much of anything else before or after.
I
Well, I mean, that
figured.
one guy was thrown
you
off the
get-
building and his head came off, so he's.
It was more just
Yeah,
like
true.
I think it was like one of those passion movies, like this guy really wanted
Yeah.
to make this.
Like, all right,
got his-
we're gonna
got his
get a
friends
bunch
together.
of college students, get a bunch of friends. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know. It definitely was above a lot of ones I've seen like that. Most of the time, you can tell that that's what it is. I think
Yeah.
if you got this guy more money, it would have been
Yeah.
that much better movie.
probably is like I have this one friend who runs a street fighting class at the Y, and a bunch of his students are interested in doing
That's right.
something.
So
Half
what's
of
it
the
called
class
again?
wear jock straps on the outside, though. I don't know why.
Was it Deadbeat Dads Fighting? What was it called?
Huh?
Spider-Man.
Deadbeat. It's called Deadbeat Dad Fighting.
That'd be a great name.
It's
The
called
original bum fight.
Deadbeat.
Deadbeat at Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name.
Anyone want to
That is
guess
a
the
good name.
score?
42.
What's the maximum?
7.5.
200? 200?
136.
160.
141.
Ooh, Mike's the closest. 149.
Oh, god damn your
Oh.
face.
That's
Oh,
a
shit.
very respectable score.
It is.
I think it's a top 10
It's
already.
no
It's a
doubt
movie I've
alive.
never seen.
And no, nothing's gonna be
Well,
dead alive.
It's no Dead Alive, but I mean, I don't know. It can't be Dead Alive.
Exactly.
Maybe Peter Jackson will make a sequel, and because he has so much money, it'll be more realistic, and we can bump those 9s up to 10.
Dead or aliver.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
Dead
the giant
Peter
arm at
at
the end will
noon.
look less like a puppet.
Well, that was,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
this could have been a trilogy. You could have had noon, and you could have had evening.
The director of this did not do much else, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, I would see more by this person.
He did a movie called The Manson Family,
Hmm.
which I do not recommend.
It's about Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
It's about Marilyn Manson's family. It is not great. And then he did a short movie called Gator Green. And other than that, yeah, really, it's all like shorts and not much else. So
When
Alright.
when was the last one he did? Like how recent?
2013, there was a documentary about him called Diary
the
of a
fuck?
Deadbeat, the story of Jim Van Beber.
Beber.
It's a good name.
But
Van
that's
Beber.
kind of it. I guess the Manson family, it took like a decade to make.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you kept
Doesn't
forgetting.
seem like it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What was I doing?
So,
Just
but
all
this
day,
was
like
his-
I knew it was something to do with a movie.
this was his first
family.
thing.
Oh, you
Hey, that's a good
got
first
off to a
step.
good
He was,
start.
he
Yeah.
was young. He was like when he did.
He was
this
in
movie,
college.
He was like, he was like 22.
Wow, I
23,
fucking
something
hate
like
him.
That's like the one curse. Like that first movie, they're like, oh, this is a hit. Whatever. It's like, oh, now you do nothing but either
Yeah.
stay a hit or just go down from there.
Oh, there is he did do one other movie, 1994, My Sweet Satan.
I like
And the
Sounds quality.
synopsis is a group of directionless, bored, drug-using teenagers get involved in a cult, resulting in a murder.
Wow.
Whoops.
There we go.
That's one of the characters that goes after they kill someone. Whoops. I didn't know it would escalate.
I didn't think this was going to result in a murder. I just came here to do drugs. Huh. What do you know?
Yeah.
You live and you learn, guys.
I gotta say though, I might check it out. Like I'm kind of
I'll check it out.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let me
Or
know.
then the hands coming together is going to happen.
I can do that.
Is it Scott?
Congratulations, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, you did it.
Praying for all of you.
Thank you.